All beans
And beats it. What a screamer!
He took over in Bob, though. It begs the question, though, doesn't it?
Wonderful goal by Alex Massey. Oh, he's gone past Nelson. Across the face of the goal. That's got to be it. And it is it.
Personal source design.
Dangerous one from Mariner here. And here's Buren. And what a lovely journey they're going to have back to Suffolk tonight.
People love this because we play a sort of football I think that perhaps hadn't been seen here for many years.
Yeah, I'm not mad because I'm an Ipswich fan. You know, Ipswich is my club.
Hi guys, and we're back with the Ipswich save, and you can tell I'm in a better mood than what I probably was if you look at the start of the season. If you kind of look at our run, it's red and then it's kind of red, green and yellow. So when you last left off, we had beaten Cardiff 2-1, keyboard's in the way. Then we somehow, and I mean somehow, beat Manchester United. We drew against Liverpool. I wasn't too fussed about them too. I was expecting losses, but the fact is that we picked up a win. Still can't go over the Sunderland game. Then we went on to beat Southampton 3-1. So as you can see, there's a pattern developing here. Yeah, again, it was a good game. We just got the job done in the first half. Benicophobe rescued us against Watford. Then just a dull game in general. Defence was a bit poor, striking was midfield to thank and an own goal to be safe. Then we came and smashed Newcastle. Kasper Dolberg starting to get on the score sheet a bit more. So is Benicophobe. Benicophobe will be soon going to the African Cup of Nations, so we'll lose him. So I'm going to try and not play him just as much and get Dolberg playing more with other people. Then we drew Reading 1-1. The 9th. Again, where if we take, like I said, take points off the top and 3 off the bottom, I'm happy. If we lose to major top teams in the top 4 or 5, although we are 5th, the top 4, it's not going to affect us too much. We need to beat the Burnleys, the Evertons, the Leicesters, the Southamptons, the people who are really below us. They are struggling through the season, sacking managers. Then we beat West Brom 3-1, again Benicophobe and Paisan just doing the business. Today we're playing Burnley and Sunderland. We have transfer news. We brought in this guy, Lucayo, I think it is, Lucayo. He's 22 years old, 4-star. He looks well-rounded for a central defender. Aggression maybe not so much, and bravery could do a little bit more. But apart from that, he's got very good strength, jumping's good, doesn't need the trampolines, doesn't need to go in the weights, his stamina's good, pace, agility, he's alright, all round. His teamwork's okay, his positioning's even better, determination's good, decisions, concentration's high. So yeah, and then the most relatively cheap deal, we spent 45 million on players. What? Sold 9 point something players. Yeah, we got rid of Christoph Berra because we brought in him. It was kind of a one in, one out deal I was trying to do, so we're not upsetting too much of the balance. We also brought in, just to be more of a cover player, he's not even playing today because he's out for 3 weeks, is Gary Cahill. He's here for 4 or 5 seasons, for 3 seasons in general. Cheap deal. It's only on 60k. It'll come off the wage budget. He's there as more of an experience for us rather than anything else, so you'll probably see our season out with him, or see his career out with us. So we'll get into the game against Burnley. So up front for Burnley they have Figbogson, Brady, Boschella, Gray as the kind of front four, Defour and Hendrick as the central midfields, defensive midfielders. Got Mass, me, Tragowski and Patterson. I think it's Callum Patterson, deadly for Scotland in the game, as the back four, and Tom Heaton and goal. On the bench they have Pope, Dunk, Midjo, Vogt, Van Aken, Paul and George Boyd. So for us, we're pretty much unchanged. There's a couple, but we're unchanged. Dahlberg and Vinny up front, with Tom Lawrence playing in behind because John Torrell is tired. Lucas Pison, John McGinn gets a start because I actually registered him, and Grant Ward in the midfield. De Bott comes in for resting Andrew Robertson. Subotic comes in because Tommy Smith is needing a rest. Lucayo comes in because Dillette needs a rest, and Chambers was scuffetting goals. And I'll see, I'm kind of rushed through that. For the bench, Moya, Dillette, Dyer, Afobe, Robertson, Torrell and McGoldrick. And I'll see you guys all in a little second. And I've just went through that and I could have just went into complete autopilot. Nothing much you haven't seen before. Terry Corner giving a good one. So we're looking to Lasalle. Hopefully that's going to come with Alfonso, because why not? Apart from that, we've got 3 or 4 couple straggling players in the side that may need rested. But we'll rest it. There are FA Cup games against Sunderland, by the way, guys, so that should be interesting. And we'll get into this. So it's Vinny to McGinn, Lusaio. I'm just going to call him Lucy. I think Lucy will do. Or Luca. We'll just call him Luke. It's going to be easier than trying to say his last name. So yeah, we're 5th. We're doing well. We're ticking over. We've now got a positive goal difference by 2. So it's Heaton. Oh, long up front. The Bott gets there. Pison nowhere near. Patterson's quick to it. The Bott should get there. Doesn't. It gets great, and it's Fig Bogson. You having a laugh? Oh my days, are we actually going to do this again against Burnley? They've only had 2 wins all season, so you can see De Bott, he just runs away from the ball. He could have caught that. Subotic, I think, comes around. Lucayo does absolutely nothing. Tries to close him down. Yep, keep your head in your hands for that one, son. Not the best of starts. So Ward, free kick in. Lucayo tries to get Pison, good header back out to Ward. Just we recycle it. We're in the box. Oh, that was a good tackle. Couldn't see who that was. Did well. Lucayo's there. Cuts it out. I'm going to put it down to nervousness in the first few games. Dahlberg. That's why I said I was kind of getting patient. I said that's what I said. I think it was that's what I said. No, that's what I think I said in the previous episode that Dahlberg. I've had it before. Chinese strikers don't do very well, and then all of a sudden they start coming good. It's a nice ball in from De Bott. Dahlberg's just there to clean up, and we're back in the game. So Lucas Pison, McGinn. Oh, John McGinn, take a bow, son. That was an absolute cracker. First goal. Couldn't ask more on his debut. Pison, it's a nice ball, just across. He probably could have picked out. Ward doesn't, leathers it. Oh, top bins. In the top bin. So that gives us the lead. Well, I'm not expecting us. I still don't think we're ready for anywhere near European football for a good another 2 seasons. So I'm trying to build a team that's going to be dominant. Once I know we're getting top 4 and we're consistent doing well. As you can see, the rebuild's still going on, but getting that kind of young Brazilian in, who's a 4-star player now, is value at 8 million, because by the time he's 29, 30, still just before his stats start to decrease, you sell him on, and by then you should have youth prospects that are ready to come through. Scuffet collects, so that's my kind of thinking for it. Yeah, we're doing well. Not a lot to be said actually, although Vinny hasn't done much this game. Pison's on a 6.9, but he's got the assist. You need to watch this. Callum Patterson has got deadly throws. There's no one there. Patterson. Oh, Dahlberg just walking across. Really should have come back in for that ball. Robin Brady's there. Oh, Robin Brady should have really actually scored that. So, anyway guys, I hope you're having a great weekend. It's Saturday now. Well, to me, it's Thursday. To you guys, it's Saturday. Ooh, time travel. Please, tell me what the future's like. Is capable of better. Ooh, that was very loud mouse clicking. Yeah, so hope you're having a good weekend. I'm kind of waiting for, I hope, I was waiting for next Thursday as well. The Europa League kicks off, so hopefully your team's either in that or in the Champions League. Hope you're all getting excited for, again, European football. The football season's back with it, but it's not, well, I wouldn't say the football season's back. The European football season's back, it has to be said. Grant Ward, surely, Heaton with the save, is back for clubs. So yeah, hopefully your team's in there. Hopefully they will progress. Oh, Boschella. Yeah, Scoofet probably could have done that. I really should concentrate on kind of trying to talk to you guys. But Boschella, yeah, it's come in. That Lucio, Luca again, or Lucy again, doesn't do much. Putting us down to nerves in his first game. He's near 7. Come on, I'll take a draw. I wouldn't be too disappointed by a draw. If you lose this, I'm probably going to throw the computer out the window. I really shouldn't lose this. Again, done well in that midfield. I haven't really seen him, for the highlights I've seen, I haven't seen him. Vinny's in, Vinny scores! From which I haven't seen John McGinn put a foot wrong, but Vinny, absolutely lethal. He's back, going to be partnering Casper while Benicophobe's away on internationals. McGinn, it's a nice ball to Dahlberg. Dahlberg down, it's just round the defender, and Vinny, first time shot. Keeper stood no chance. I don't mind us so much scraping wins at the moment, but we should be really now dominating. But John McGinn, tell you what, cheap little purchase. I was just looking for people to fill out, but wow, okay. It's a strange top 4. John McGinn going for another worldly. Lawrence back out to Pison. Oh, unlucky. Should have probably cut back in there. Swung a bit more. But good to see us. We're still got the attacking intent. Kind of late doors. So no subs been made. Kind of forgot to do that. Tom Lawrence is absolutely knackered. Apart from having, I wouldn't say they were his fault, but not really putting the tackles in. He's had a man of the match performance. Who's going to get it? I think John McGinn might have man of the match. Yeah, solid one. Good lads, good lads. It wasn't Boschella. You having a laugh? Tom McGinn scored that. John McGinn and Tom. Who's Tom McGinn? John McGinn scored an absolute worldly. Anyway. Yeah, we will. I will come back to use once this finishes loading. You can see now, yeah, things are progressing. Yeah, I will see you all for the Sunderland game. Catch you in a second. Hi guys, and welcome back. So here we are, it's FA Cup day, and we're just going to get straight into this. For Sunderland, they've got Victor and Chibi up front with Nielsen, Victor Rodriguez and Jonathan Caffey as the front 4. Midfield, Lee Catmull and Ivan Nusek, I think that's how you say it, Ivan Nusek. In the midfield with Insunia, Hintgerger, Yoshida and Mankilio as the back 4, with Pickford obviously in goals, with Manoni, Francis, Baroni, Asoro, Tabinu, Delabogi and Wilson on the bench for us. It is the exact same team that we played against Burnley. It's the exact same bench. So I'll see you all guys in a second. And we're here. So Terry, well, at least Lucas is up for the game. There we go. Don't think they like Terry anymore. Oh, the whole midfield loved that. So we'll get into this straight away. we're going to be kicking off in not ideal conditions. Good ball. What a ball that was. What a pass from the central defender. Kasper Dolberg binned it. What did I just see from the start of this? So it's Lucy to Vinny to Dolberg, who in between two defenders has lashed that in the top bins. Well, that's one way to start the FA Cup game, I suppose. Wow, I wasn't expecting that straight off the bat, but oh well, if that's what Lukio brings to the table. And Reece Nelson injured straight away, so Baroni's come on for him, so we need to watch out for that. And they've got us back. That's a dead leg. Run it off, mate. 16 minutes in. I don't really want to take him off. It's gone back a little bit. Anquilio. Catamo. Rodriguez. Scuffet. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Begin with a tackle. Dolberg's on it. It's a dead leg. I've had them shake it off. Lawrence back out to Dolberg. Just, oh, it's off the defender. Yeah. Shake it off, Vinny. Just shake it off, son. It's pins and needles, mate. Pins and needles. Well, this would be something. Lawrence tries to get up. Can't. Chambers loses it. Lukio. That's John McGinn throwing his body about. He's not even a defensive midfielder, he's just throwing himself about the pitch. Fair dues, me man. He's not the tallest guy in the pitch either. He's there. Doing work. And Jonathan Cafu is Scuffet with a save. Big save. GB's up. And Sukek. Rodriguez, Lukau, puts out McGinn again, good clearance. Vinny, where's he going to go with it? Inside to Lawrence, who can he pick out? Dolberg finds McGinn, who tries to find Vinny. A good chance, and she went begging. It's well thought of. Lucy, went the wrong way, mate. Oh, Subotic gets clear, just clear it. I'll take that. Where's his fitness? He's strong. We might give him to half time. Might be out for like 3 weeks after this. I want to keep him until half time. Again, McGinn with a big tackle. Just run with it, Kasper. To the ball. Oh, getting tangled up there. Again. Oh, good ball to the balk. Can you find anyone? Lawrence is it? Oh, just over the bar from Tom Lawrence. And we're playing good football, good quick football, defending like heroes as well. Oh, Yeovil are going to get smashed. Watford are going to knock out Liverpool by the looks of things. Sorry, just that we've got nothing going on in this highlight. In between this highlight, he's knackered. Vinny, don't tell me he's picked up another dead leg. He's just, oh, bro, he's in 1-1. He's picked up another one. Both his legs are now knackered. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. He's got 2 dead legs. Oh, Benicophobe. Just before you go away, son. Might get you injured beforehand, but on you come. He's not even a complete forward. He's on an advanced forward, I think. Be alright, I think. Subotic, change it at half time. Back. I don't see why I'm not kind of. Oh, sorry about that, guys. A massive lag spike. Pies on. Lucy cuts it out to Subotic. To Lucy. Oh no! Oh, Dolberg's through. It's Yoshida's mistake. Kasper Dolberg makes it 2-1. The boy's on fire at the moment. Absolute fire. Not really much in the counter attack. Just Yoshida just miscues the ball and Dolberg's on him. And it is a good goal in the end. For us, we've kind of smashed them a bit here. I don't think there's going to be much shots going on in this cup. At this round, yeah. And you see people like Coventry smashing teams. Excuse me, guys. Whoa. So, yeah. So if things are going well, but he's capable of even better. Get back out there and do it again. I'm on the verge of sneezing, guys, but I'm not wanting to pause the video or anything here. Subotic, the legendary just after kick-off highlight. You get so excited for it, you think something's about to happen. John McGinn has thrown himself about this pitch. He should be like on a 9.0 by now. The fact that Kasper Dolberg is not taking an assist for any of his goals is either true testament to who he is or just how bad everyone is at this present moment in the game. Lawrence, Benica Phoebe. If we got a penalty, Kasper Dolberg's surely got to score it. Not that Lucy's also on a 6.9, but he's now starting to learn his way into this game. And Benica Phoebe is kind of playing catch up against everybody else. Saros, come on. This was Delabogia, take that defender off. I don't take Yoshida off, I'd take Yoshida off just for the mistake. So it was his mistake led to our second goal. Ward, so that's pinballed in. Subotic is there, there's no one else there. Start getting people back, because Baroni will just run with it. Someone got a tackle in. Oh, gratefully covered by Scoufet. Just take your time. The balk again, just think about where you're putting it. Dolberg, just Asaro just gets in his way. Subotic. Oh, Baroni's got all the space in the world. Someone want to get a cheat. Someone want to throw a tackle in here. Ah, Lee Catmull again. Not good enough. There should have been a tackle just sort of thrown in. 2 or 3 just round the Chibi. No one puts a tackle in. Lucy's there. He gets in the way of the kid. Scoufet was kind of blocked on that one. Not a lot could be said about that. The less said, the better, I think. Can we get another one? Again, tries to go again. The block, pies on again. A Phoebe, surely. Yes, 3-2. That's his 14th of the season. He's on fire at the moment. Between them, they've now got 24 goals, so one for a 30-goal season. Between the two of them, a Phoebe, onside, plenty of space. Yoshida has nothing to complain about. Right, time to take Grant Ward off. He's done absolutely nothing. He's on a booking as well. Dyer can come on. Think about who I had that on the bench. It seems to be in a positive and good. See if we can bang a goal in. I keep forgetting to do that. John McGinn might have the assist, but he's also got a booking and extremely tired. What can he do to Lawrence? To Dolberg? Oh. I was kind of wanting a kind of funny rebound off Kasper's face there. Again. Oh, the box there. Oh, I should have used the block because now he's way out of position. And the Chibi's through. Scoufet saves it. At least he's not one for throwing his body about, is he? Chambers. Oh, Chambers. Get the ball, Lucy. Just boot it. Get rid of it. There we go. Lawrence. Again. I've yet to see him lose the ball, which is strange and wonderful all at the same time. I've seen him win the ball. Never seen him lose the ball in a tackle. It's strange. Pizon's through. A Phoebe for his second. Oh, it's in. It's 4-2. It's all coming up. Double D. Donald Duck. It's all coming up, Donald Duck. I'm nicking now the FMR's sayings now. This is not good. Well, it's all coming up roses. It's all coming up a Phoebe. There's not a lot to be said about it. But Gid just seems solid with the ball. Good little purchase. Thinking myself, he was kind of a young panic buy. Like he might not do much, but if he does something, he's a filler inner for cup games. But in 2 games, he scored a goal, he scored an assist, and he's absolutely put the shifts in. Scoufet might picked up a couple of bookings. John McGinn, he's just learning this system, and he's put his heart and soul into this game. The balk, okay. I'll take the booking, ref. Don't walk over, run over. Run! Back door because you're wasting the clock, which is good enough for me. I like to stay on attacking as well, guys, all the way through a game, just give them the booking. Good lad, get the block, taking one for the team. Benicophobe. Oh, they are just going to get that. Oh, rattled it off from Chambers. No, get the ball. Oh, crosses it in. If this goes in. Benicophobe scored a hat trick. Okay. we smashed them 4-3 in a daylight robbery. But I tell you what, Benicophobe might be going on these holidays with the African Cup of Nations. But I'll tell you what, he's left a lasting impression for when he comes back. Because wow, 3 goals off the bench from the first half. Ah, Baroni, fly through. Defence is still struggling on that. I would say it was a way back in. They've got to get 3 goals in 4 minutes maybe. So it's a deflected shot. It's good for it nowhere near. Right guys, just run up the line and score another one. I was kind of joking. Oh, John McGinn. Oh, well, doesn't matter. It kind of got intercepted at the end, but wow. That was a very good game, guys. Kind of was shocked to get coming back into that, but wow. We're in it. Still. Right. I'll pause the video here. Oh, I'll pause the video here, guys. And what I'll do is I'll come back with the FA Cup 4th round draw. Guys, we're back. A couple of things that happened in that short space of time. We got an interview for the Southampton job. The Southampton job, I turned it down. And our goalkeeper, Miguel Moya, has gone on a short leave of absence. And I forgot to say, before the Burnley game we got a soft Brexit. It did happen, nothing changes. So we will get into this draw. Let's see who we get. Oh, I don't want Stoke. Don't give me Stoke. Oh, I would have taken Preston. No, don't give me Manchester United. Oh, that's a big scalp taken out. Oh, who are we going to get? No one big. Oh, West Ham, okay. Well, you get West Ham. And I'll just draw the rest. A few replays in there. So yeah, we get West Ham. So what does that do for the league? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll do the same again. We will do the same again. We'll come back with the Crystal Palace and the West Ham in the FA Cup game. And that's a nice little gap, and that takes us into February at that. So that leaves us 2-3 months yet to go through. So until next time, guys. That's 3 and a bounce we've won, by the way. We haven't lost between the gates in the league since Arsenal. So we've kind of went on a bit of a run, so I'm happy about. Anyway, until next time, guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe below, and I'll catch all you guys later. Until next time, bye for now.